What's good with y'all, man? Real E-Leezy here. How y'all doing? Good evening, good afternoon. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying to everybody. Hope everybody have had a blessed week. You know what I'm saying? A good work week. You feel me? I hope everybody is in good health. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. And let's get it. WEMBY KD, round two. Both games went to motherfucking WEMBY. But I thought KD played better, obviously, in game one. WEMBY made some crucial plays down the stretch of that game in game one, which ultimately led to their comeback. KD had a crucial turnover in the clutch, which was costly for them. And in game two, it was just a slaughterhouse. Hey, Heron, salute my guy. It was a slaughterhouse in game two because Devin Booker came to play. But then what kind of impact does Devin Booker really have, though, y'all? Like, I'll be trying to eat something. What's up with my guy, man? Hey, salute, y'all. Hey, I don't understand. Like, Greg Popovich said it in his pregame presser. He was like, oh, shit, he said we get, what's the name playing? He said we get, Devin Booker playing. He said, I love it. I love to play teams when they at their full strength because you can't really gauge where we're at when the best players aren't playing. And that's why I don't like the NBA, bro, in a lot of these games because we don't see like mano a mano. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're cheated. We don't get the best competition on the court. You get all your, you know what I'm saying, your reserves and third and second year players, and it's like you can't really judge that off anything. I want to see the best players who consider the best players. You know what I'm saying? Arguably, I want them to be on the court going against each other all at one time. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Yeah, we would have beat the Suns. We gave the game away to the Suns. That was easy. We gave the game away to the Suns. And we could have easily beat the Suns. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just gave them the game down the stretch of those games. Turnovers, missed shots, poor, terrible shot selection, et cetera, et cetera. Poor offensive rebound, poor defensive rebounding, which led to offensive rebounding for, those guys, so Josh Okogie and those other guys over there. But at the end of the day, though, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is that the WEMBY KD shit, bro, it didn't really tell me anything more about WEMBY than what we already know, that if you allow him to be comfortable and you allow him to get to certain spots on the court, he's going to be able to do so. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's that tall, he's that long. If you allow him to just run the court and nobody steps in front of his pathway, or you're not physical with him at the point of attack, if you were to watch how the Clippers played him, the Clippers played him really, really well. The Clippers didn't allow him, and Paul George said that on the Podcast P episode when he had Draymond Green on the show, when they were critiquing WEMBY and how they think he's going to do in the NBA. They said, we're not just going to let WEMBY do what he wants to do. We're going to pick him up full court. We're going to pressure him. We're going to get in his motherfucking guts. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to pressure him. We're going to be physical with him at the point of attack. And that's what they did. And it led to a, subpar game for a lot of people's standards for Victor Wembanyama, you know what I'm saying? So, but last night, he was able to roam free, roam to the rim, post up the smaller guys. And that game last night, it didn't tell me anything more or less about Victor Wembanyama. But you know what it did do? It did confirm what we know about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant isn't impacting the game, bro. Kevin Durant is going to score points, but he's not going to play defense. Devin Booker is going to score points, but he's not going to play defense. Yusuf Nurkic is going to score points and rebound sometimes, but he's not going to play defense. Bradley Beal, when he comes back, is going to score points, but not going to play any defense. There is no Paul George on that team. And the one thing that made Frank Vogel and those successful teams that he's been a part of, he had guys that was willing to do the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? And those guys were, a lot of the times, their best players. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when he won that championship in the bubble, LeBron didn't play no motherfucking D, but you still have veteran guys. Rondo, you had Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Anthony Davis, Danny Green. So Kyle Kuzma played defense on that team. Kentavious Caldwell Pope played defense with that team. You see what he did for Denver in this past season, winning the championship. You know what I'm saying? Salute, bro. This is my thing. I don't understand how they're going to be successful. And I'm speaking about the Phoenix Suns, who everybody claimed that the Phoenix Suns are going to go to the finals. They was going to match up with the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going to get round 2 of all of that. That can very well be true in the end. But from what I'm looking at right now, Phoenix Suns ain't it, bro. They're not good enough because their best players don't sacrifice their numbers offensively and play defense. See, if you don't get that from your main guys, you can't just sit there and say, okay, y'all, I'm going to be the offensive threat. I need everybody else around me to play defense. Y'all make all the hustle plays and all that shit. Yesterday, there was a time where the commentators were saying that in the huddle that Kevin Durant told the coach or asked the coach, do you want me to guard Zach Collins? Because I guess Zach Collins was effective, you know what I'm saying, and down like in a particular stretch, and they felt like Zach Collins was killing Nurkic, right? Because of his ability to stretch the court and his ability, his agility, you know what I'm saying, his movement and all of that. So I'm like, hold on, KD, why are you talking about guarding Zach Collins when Wemby is really the guy that's going to have more of an impact on the game? See, Devin Vassell went out with an injury, you know what I'm saying, with a groin injury. So at that particular juncture, guess what? If you're motherfucking Devin Booker, you be like, you know what? Let me guard either Trey Jones, who was creating a lot of those shots, had double-digit assists in that game, or let me just take Keldon Johnson, who's the next best player on the court right now with no Devin Vassell. I'm going to cut his water off. KD is supposed to say, you know what? I got Victor Wembanyama. I'm going to shut his ass down. I'm going to make sure that he doesn't impact this game and lead to a win. We're going to come back by playing hard-nosed defense. You don't get that from KD. And that's why I say a lot of these niggas be front runners. Like when it's going good and they're making shots, they're celebrating, they're talking all that shit. But when it's not going good, bro, y'all niggas is nowhere to be found. It's no accountability taken. It's no in the post-game pressure saying, you know what, that's my fault. I should have guarded him from the jump ball into the end of the game. Why we don't get that? You know what I'm saying? Why we don't get that though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why KD didn't take the challenge and trying to shut down Wemby. Nigga, you have an obligation to say, you know what, Wemby? I'm still KD. I got 2 finals MVP back to back. You know what I'm saying? Over LeBron in his home. Nigga, hey, I'm gonna show you what the NBA is really about. But the NBA really ain't about shit. It's all about scoring. It's all about looking good. Nigga, Wemby is going to have a lot of them games when he put up a 30 ball, maybe even sometimes 40, and then he going to have a lot of games where he put up 14, on maybe 5 or 15 from the field, living on the perimeter instead of getting his big ass down in that 15 feet in range. You know what I'm saying? So people need to really understand, though, bro, if you really want to make an impact, then just take the challenge of guarding the next best player on the next team. And you know one thing that I noticed the other day, Jason the Kid, what's good, my guy? He wasn't really cooking KD. He was cooking all those other guys. He was cooking everybody else. KD was kind of just letting that nigga go to the next line of defense. KD didn't pick him up in transition not one time. KD picked him up one time, and Victor Wembanyama tried to impose his physicality on KD, which he got underneath the rim, but KD stripped him and reached in. It looked like, you know what I'm saying, he almost fucked this shit off. What's good, my guy? MT. He was killing on the block because you had Eric Gordon guarding him. You had fucking Yuta Watanabe guarding him. You had Yusuf Nurkic guarding him. They're not built like the Clippers. They're not built like Denver. See, they're not built like the Warriors. They're not built like motherfucking, New Orleans and all these other teams. Phoenix is going to struggle throughout the whole season, bro, because their inability for their superstars to play both ends of the court. They don't have the talent level. See, in Bo, they're not teaching Bobo anything over here. They're not teaching Bobo shit over there. Bobo is the next guy that has size just like Victor Wembanyama, who would probably be able to pose some different matchup problems for Wembanyama just because of his length. But then we know Bobo don't have a mentality to be a defensive anchor. You know what I'm saying? Bobo, we know that, you know what I'm saying, he's talented, but he's not a hard worker. Let's just keep it a buck. He's not. But if he was to play with like a championship level team like the Warriors, or somebody like some vets like Draymond and them, who's going to teach him and show him the ropes and show him how to be a professional and show him what coming to work every day with your hard hat, you know what I'm saying, your safety motherfucking gear on, and putting your motherfucking boots to that flow and doing what you supposed to do in order to better your motherfucking self, better the team, and have a better, you know what I'm saying, long-lasting career. He needs to be in an organization like that. He can't learn over there from them. Bobo is not going to be able to show any of his talents because he's not going to be able to learn from none of those guys. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned this the other day in one of my streams. But I'm just saying. KD doesn't play any defense, bro. You're not going to be able to just cruise through the NBA. They're not going to be able to hide KD. They're not going to be able to hide Nurkic. They're not going to be able to hide Bill and motherfucking Booker. They don't really care about winning, bro. They just care more about the numbers. It's been like that their whole career. That's why they never won shit. In regular season MVPs don't impress me. You know what I'm saying? When you hoist that trophy, and the only reason KD has 2 Finals MVPs is because of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Andre Iguodala. Let's just keep it a buck. Keep it 100 on that side of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to go over there when you're a superstar player and you go play with other superstar players. The level of success that you're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be higher. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why he was able to win. He didn't get it done with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams. You feel me? You didn't win it then. You feel me? You didn't get it done with those guys. You didn't get it done with Kyrie Irving. And now you're over there. You didn't get it done with Devin Booker. You didn't get it done with CP3, DeAndre Ayton. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get it done, bro. So now you're here. You have Booker, Nurkic, fucking and Bill. So this is another one of those motherfucking things where these niggas are straight trash cans, bro. And they're trying to stack the deck to get wins, to make them look good because they put up these offensive numbers. Who's going to sacrifice and do the dirty work? Your role players only going to follow the lead of their best players. If the best player's not diving on the floor for loose balls, diving out of bounds to try to save the ball, you know what I'm saying, picking up full court, playing hard-nosed defense, communicating, what do you think you're going to get? They're gonna become disinterested. They're like, man, I'm not doing all the work for them niggas while they jacking up all these motherfucking shots. I'm just saying, think about this, y'all. That's why the Phoenix Suns, nigga, I told everybody, Phoenix Suns not that good, bro. Come on. What are we talking about? They're not that good, bro. A lot of these teams in the NBA really isn't that good. And the referees try to save motherfucking Phoenix yesterday. They called a ton of fucking fouls. They called a foul down there on every fucking play for Phoenix. Shot a ton of free throws, in which they missed a lot of them too. So we need to keep it 100 and put everything in a proper perspective, bro. Victor Wembanyama, from his vantage point, bro, you know, you're in an organization to where they're going to teach you how to play the right way. Greg Popovich, one of the best coaches and teachers in the game, right? They're going to bring Victor Wembanyama slow. They're not going to force feed him. They're just going to allow him to kind of just play, you know what I'm saying, and figure things out from game to game. They're going to watch film. They're going to do these different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Victor Wembanyama's skill set and talents will show when they put him in position to be successful. But Victor Wembanyama has to want it more than anybody else. When Victor Wembanyama's on that floor, he needs to believe in his mind that I'm the best player on this floor every night, no matter who's on the floor, and I'm going to have impact on the game, whether I'm not scoring or whether I am scoring. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing Victor Wembanyama can do every night is use his length and athleticism and agility to control the game defensively. That's one thing that he can do. Salute, T-Sled. That's one thing that he can do every night, bro, that's going to be able to impact winning and losing. And then let your guys like, Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, and all those other guys, Cedi Osman and Keldon Johnson, you know what I'm saying, and Malik Branham, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of talented pieces over there. You know what I'm saying? Zach Collins out of Gonzaga. I like Zach Collins. You feel what I'm saying? I like motherfucking Charles Bassey out of Western Kentucky. I like the makeup of their team, bro. And when they play hard, they're competitive because they know how to play. Trey Jones is a good point guard, bro. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me a lot of his brother. Just solid. He's not trying to do too much. He's going to play his role. He's going to do what he's supposed to do. Get those guys shots and try to play sound defense. You feel what I'm saying? So from that standpoint, I think they have the potential to be really, really successful. And I can see San Antonio battling, you know what I'm saying, late in the season for one of them play-in spots. You feel me? But I think that Victor Wembanyama, his upside is very, very high. But if you think about it, what else? Like, Victor Wembanyama is going to be able to pick his spots. But, as you get a little older, your body gets a little bit more limber and weak. You know what I'm saying? And then you kind of settle into a certain type of mentality. See, Victor Wembanyama has to say, you know what? I don't have a ceiling. My ceiling is unlimited. When you have that type of mentality, you're going to go out there and you're going to work harder than anybody else. It's all about the work ethic. See, with all this early season success that it's a lot of hype on Victor Wembanyama. And yeah, you can say in this early part of the season that he's living up to a lot of the hype. You feel me? You can say that he's living up to a lot of the hype. You feel what I'm saying? But you can say that he's living up to a lot of this hype. But at the end of the day, it's all on the mindset. You know what I'm saying? How bad do you really want to be the greatest? You feel me? But I'm trying to figure out, why didn't we hear nothing about Victor Wembanyama until this past summer? I never heard of Victor Wembanyama until this past summer. Normally they say, Iron Eagle, or not Iron Eagle, but what's his name? Franchilla. Normally, when they doing the draft the previous year, they'll tell you like, oh, they have a kid coming out in the 2025 draft, and whoa, watch out for this kid. You know what I'm saying? But I've never, ever heard of Victor Wembanyama prior to this summer. Has anybody else heard of Victor Wembanyama 2 and 3 years ago? Because I'm pretty sure he was still hella lanky and tall with the same skill set. So all of a sudden, Victor Wembanyama just come out the ski skirts, and now, he's been on the radar for about 3 years. I never heard nothing about Victor Wembanyama. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, bro. So he been on, okay. MT said he been on there for about 3 years. Okay. But that shit is crazy, though, to me. You feel me? Because I'm like, man, these niggas are creating The NBA is full of creative players. They just create niggas and say, like him. They'll put this nigga in front of you on a box of Cheerios and say, nigga, eat them Wheaties or something right there, like that nigga. Come on, man. You feel me? Oh, you knew about it for 2 years? Okay. So maybe I'm just late to the game then. My bad. That's my fault. Maybe I'm late to the game. I wasn't doing my homework. My fault. My fault. It be like that sometimes. But, I mean, he's another guy, though, bro. But to be honest, bro, yeah, I mean, I could see him dominating the league and just being kind of like the face of the league for a minute. But, I mean, shit, you still got other players, SGA, you got Jokic and Embiid, you got motherfucking Jason Tatum. So, there's players out there, Zion Williamson, if he can stay healthy, Brandon Ingram, you know what I'm saying? So, we need to, pay attention to that. He was cooking Rudy. Well, anybody can cook Rudy. That's not Cam, bro. That's not saying a lot, nigga. We talking about Rudy motherfucking Gobert. Rudy go garbage. Rudy go garbage. It should be just Rudy garbage. Come on, man. That nigga, man, stop it, bro. That nigga that not that good, Rudy Gobert, is a walking piece of trash can, nigga. With the way Victor Wembanyama, nigga, move, Rudy Gobert don't stand a chance, nigga. Okay, he was doing that like when he was like 16. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But the NBA still full of creative players, though. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be trash cans, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And you know and I just want to speak on what's the name real quick. Philadelphia. Uh, Salute to AB. You know he a Philly fan. Hey, salute to Atlantean. Hey, bro, Philadelphia, nigga. I told y'all about motherfucking Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre and motherfucking Tyrese Maxey, nigga, is and Kelly Oubre, Tyrese Maxey, and motherfucking Tobias Harris. Man, that's perfect role players. They can go further without James Harden, in my opinion. Nick Nurse, a better coach than motherfucking than Doc Rivers, in my opinion. You feel me? But people need to pay attention to them Philadelphia 76ers, bro. They keep talking about all these other teams. Philly got everything you really need. They got length, defenders, rebounders, you know what I'm saying? Superstar talent. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say James Harden, they could have did without James Harden last year. They didn't need James Harden. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't really need James Harden, but Philly is a team to pay attention to, bro. But it's all on, and they got Pat Bev over there. You know Pat Bev gonna hold you accountable, and he gonna pick up full court. He gonna play D. You know what I'm saying? So it's all really on the mindset of Joel Embiid. Is Joel Embiid gonna be one of them soft ass niggas letting OG Anunoby guard that nigga in the post and block his shot, or is he gonna be dominant and just say nobody can stop me? Is he gonna be a motherfucker to flop and complain to the referees? You know what I'm saying? Or is he gonna be a motherfucker to go through the contact and get the and one? Is he gonna be a motherfucker to shoot step back threes? Or is he gonna be a motherfucker to face you up, nigga, and knock down a little baby 15-foot jump shot? Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what kind of Embiid we're gonna get, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know what kind of Embiid we're gonna get. But Philadelphia is really, like, you have to pay attention to them. And I told people, Kelly Oubre Jr. makes a difference. It's different when you're not playing on a winning team. It's different when you're playing for the Charlotte Hornets in a team that's not really playing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when Kelly Oubre Jr. is healthy, he did it in Phoenix when he helped that team get better that year. Then he came over and did what he did with the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Oubre did what he did with the Warriors, but they just chose Wiggins over Kelly Oubre because they played the same position. But now they're back in the same dilemma. You got Kuminga and Moody essentially play the same position as Wiggins, so they're gonna have to make a choice there. Do we package up, you know what I'm saying, one of these three players and try to get, longer, get a defender, a wing player, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. But I can see Wiggins going to Dallas and they get, you know what I'm saying, a couple players back, you know what I'm saying, from Dallas. I can see Dallas trading for Andrew Wiggins, bro. Because remember Andrew Wiggins dunked on motherfucking you feel me, on motherfucking Luka Doncic and deprived him from, you know what I'm saying, getting to that championship a couple years ago. So I could see, you know, Mark Cuban and them say, oh man, let us get Wiggins up off your hands, see if he can help us get to the finals, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Wiggins was supposed to really originally play with Kyrie Irving in Cleveland. But, you know, when LeBron came back, they traded Andrew Wiggins for motherfucking Kevin Love, you feel me? So that's how that worked out. Oh yeah, you good, J Kid. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, Brody. You feel me? I show love everybody, man. Y'all been supporters for you know what I'm saying, for a long time. So thank you, man. I appreciate you. Hold on real quick. Yeah. But I can see the Warriors coming up off of Wiggins. at some point in this season, in my opinion, and then they can re-sign Clay, so Clay, Dre, and Steph can finish their career as Warriors. They probably got a good 3 years left together anyway. So I mean, it look like Steph Curry probably can play longer than 3 years though. Just the way he keep himself mentally and physically prepared. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. You feel me? But I already don't like, what I'm saying, that, the in-season tournament starts today. You feel me? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Hey, the in-season tournament starts today. I can see Wiggins and Hardaway. Wiggins, Hardaway, and Wiggins, Hardaway. But we're going to have to get rid of some of those other guys, though, because we got Brandon Podziemski. We need to really shore out our roster. Maybe throw in like a Lester Quinones. You know what I'm saying? Throw in a motherfucking, what's his name? Corey Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Throw in some pieces and shit like that, and the Garuba guy. Throw in some guys like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And then we can get JaVale McGee back. JaVale McGee will add a lot of stability to our front court, and he will help us out tremendously, in my opinion. I thought we should have went after him, you know what I'm saying, in the offseason, but we didn't for whatever reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? JaVale McGee got multiple titles with the Warriors, so it's all good. He doesn't have it like Kuminga, bro. He doesn't have it like that, bro. All the different courts? Yeah, I seen that. You want Wiggins and Moody? Yeah, well, give us Lively then, nigga. If you want Wiggins and Moody, nigga, give us motherfucking Derek Lively, bro. You feel me? Stop playing, bro. That nigga, you trying to get over. Stop trying to get over, cuz. Give us, nigga, you gotta give something, bro. Hell no. We need some height. We need Lively and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? JaVale McGee. Bruh. I think that we need to, I don't like, that's what I was gonna say. Right. Hey, you trying to get over, stop playing. Hey, I do not like that this motherfucking in-season tournament is already starting off with load managing and injuries. This shit right here, bro. So tonight, reportedly, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is out with the sprained knee or whatever. I think I seen him come up lame last night in a game against New Orleans Pelicans. He kind of started limping, but then I didn't think nothing of it because he finished the game, but then he was being guarded by, Herb Jones, and they did an excellent job, you know what I'm saying, on the defensive end. But I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. The NBA is not doing a really good job of holding these players accountable, making sure that these players are really injured and letting these players, you know what I'm saying, get on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are they low managing? Why are we seeing this already? And now the in-game tournament, certain teams are going to win. You feel what I'm saying? And it makes the game weak. It just makes the game weak, y'all. Real talk. And we got to do a better job. We got to do a better job, you guys. I need players to play. Like, nigga, if you can walk, bro, and you lightweight, whatever, I need players to play. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all good. Hold on, y'all. Let me go here. I gotta mute this shit real quick. All right, yeah. We back. Had to take a phone call real quick, but yeah. I ain't win any real championships, but I got 3 in-game tournament trophies. Hey, you can already see that shit lining up, nigga. Oh, nigga, we got 3 in-game season championship, nigga. We a 3-time in-season championship, nigga. What an MVP, nigga, the in-season. Nigga, y'all better give me my damn respect. I want my damn respect. I want the in-season tournament and then play against no elite talent and all the players load manage. Give me my damn respect. I can see LeBron right now, nigga, with holding up his trophies like, give me my damn respect. Hold on, let me brush my motherfucking hair. Let me spray that hair fibers on real quick. Give me my damn respect. Ah shit. I got 3 motherfucking Mickey Mouse trophies, nigga. Give me my damn respect. Oh, but if it was your team that won in a half season and woo, nigga, it's a reason why none of my teams won in a motherfucking bubble and in a half season, nigga. Cause we don't want it like that, nigga. They know the real ones ain't built like that. See, when you a fake nigga, you get in where you fit in. But when you a real nigga, you bust down barriers and you go through the gauntlet, nigga, and you tear down the walls. Ain't none of that cheating shit that be going on, trying to say referee, trying to save a motherfucker. When you really that good, nigga, you let that shit be known. You feel me? But when you one of them phony niggas, it's either you team hop, you stack the deck, or you need the NBA to help you, nigga, to get to a certain you know what I'm saying, position. That's all it is. You feel me? These niggas ain't really built like winners, nigga. You think Luka in shape right now? Wait till that nigga get towards the end of the season. He gonna start slowing down. Nigga gonna start accumulating injuries. Cause them niggas ain't dedicated to what they need to do in order to sustain a long, healthy, and good quality of a career. You know what I'm saying? They don't work as hard as nobody else. Them niggas just show up and just play basketball. Them niggas go through shoot around and practice, nigga. Well, okay, yeah, whoa. But where the work ethic at, though? Do you want to be the greatest? It's easy to score in the NBA today, nigga. I can go average, nigga, 12 points in the NBA right now. That's 4-3. They don't guard nobody right now, nigga. And you know, nigga, my range, I'm still shooting them out there, nigga. I can go get to the free throw line. Them niggas ain't gonna play no D. Austin Reeves get to the free throw line 4 times, nigga. I know I can get to the free throw line 4 times. Come on, man. Stop playing. These niggas ain't that, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all, bro. They don't really be that, cuz. They don't be that. Y'all niggas crowning Dame Lillard and Giannis can't do. Nigga, they be putting motherfucking Thanasis on a Kumpo in a game, nigga. I'll be like, what? That nigga that's out there running around hacking niggas. What does he do for your ball club? He ain't no veteran leader. He ain't even played in the motherfucking NBA. He ain't even play in his own country that much. So what does he really do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. I got a motherfucking delivery, man. I gotta go. Love, live life. Smile, cry, laugh, man. I'll holler at y'all in a second.